Welcome to Rodrigue Studio. We are actually the main gallery for the artist George Rodrigue, the creator of the world-renowned Blue Dog image. Blue Dog is an interesting concept. It began because the artist, who was a Cajun artist from New Iberia, Louisiana, who painted initially what he knew, the landscape of deep South Louisiana, very dark oak trees dripping with Spanish moss. He was commissioned, however, in 1984 as part of that work to illustrate a collection of Cajun ghost stories for a book called Bayou. And he painted 40 paintings, one for each story in this book. One of the stories was that of the loup-garou. Loup-garou means gray wolf. It's an old boogeyman story about a werewolf dog that appears in the light of a full moon in a graveyard to eat bad children. You'd have heard the story had you grown up in deep South Louisiana in a rural parish in the 40s and 50s. So anyway, to illustrate that story, George needs an image of a dog. So he used the image of his dog, who had died a couple of years before, was certainly on his mind. Painted her blue because he thought the light of a full moon where this ghost dog appears would cast a bluish shadow. That's how it all started. He recognized very soon that when he started showing that painting that people responded to the image, and he got curious about what they would do if he began adding that image to other works he was doing. What they did was they asked how they could buy that painting, so that got his attention. But the Blue Dog as a series is what the artist uses now to comment on social issues, what he's feeling. The work is intensely personal, and it really just comes across, and people enjoy the work tremendously. We've been in this gallery location now for 20 years, but we also have galleries in Carmel. We've had galleries at one time in Munich, Tokyo, Yokohama, Aspen, Colorado, all of them owned by the artist. So very unusual from that regard in that we all work directly for George. And hopefully we are able to let people know what he's about in a much more personalized way than you'll find in most galleries. We feature obviously signed and numbered limited edition silkscreen prints and original works in oil. The artist is in, as I say, a unique position because he doesn't wholesale the work at all to other galleries. He doesn't give decorator discounts. He's very protective. No licensing, no t-shirts, no hats, no plush toys, no animation. Sold work only through galleries he owns by people who've known him a long time. And we'd welcome the visit of anyone who's here. We're now at 721 Royal Street, but we will be moving to a much larger location at 730 Royal Street, directly behind St. Louis Cathedral on Royal Street. So come visit us there.